Feeling sluggish? Do you have brain fog? Here's a natural way you can fix it. Hello and welcome to another edition of Shine 365, where our job is to help you lead a better life. Today we'll be reviewing an article from Well and Good entitled, Feeling Brain Fog? Meet the Science-Approved $0 All-Natural Solution, Hiking, by Erica Sloan. Let's take a look. Here are the 5 mental health benefits of hiking that provide evidence for its ability to clear brain fog. Number 1, the natural light helps align your internal clock. Getting outside in sunlight helps you align your internal clock. Our circadian rhythm, or our internal 24-hour body clock, is what helps us to fall asleep easily at night and wake up just as easily in the morning. But its effect on our overall mood and brain functioning is just as potent. Cortisol, the stress hormone, spikes in the morning with the influx of light, called the cortisol awakening response. And typically, as the day goes and it turns into night, the cortisol levels dip as the light decreases. Indoor light isn't at all that effective in helping to align your circadian rhythm, but natural light is. Bright sunlight can also help increase the production of serotonin. And this is one of the many feel-good hormones boosting the potential for mental clarity even further. It's very important to get out and get natural light. And one of the best ways to do that is to go on a hike. Number 2 on the list, the exposure to new shapes has a calming effect. Believe it or not, any change of scenery can welcome a brain boost, as opposed to the monotony of doing the same thing and being inside in the same place each day. The visuals that nature provides may bring us a helpful mind-clearing state when you're in need of it. Cities are made up of sharp angles from things like buildings, which the subconscious can perceive as dangerous, spiking adrenaline and cortisol levels. Walking in nature exposes you to fractals, the soothing shapes that make up the universe. Often spherical shapes, curved shapes are found in nature, not hard, distinct angles. Nature has curved, soothing shapes. Just look around and you'll see it. Even the shape of trees are generally curved. So when you view these soothing shapes, your serotonin levels climb naturally. And serotonin, as we all know, makes us feel good. Number 3, nature's stimuli can help boost creativity. In most environments, we only use a handful of materials and we experience the same sensations repeatedly. However, when we're out in nature, it really is an all-encompassing sensory experience. You feel different materials under your feet, you hear the sounds of birds or insects, rustling tree branches, and you get to smell any number of different things. I know when I'm out walking in nature, I hear all kinds of sounds that I would never hear in my home. Birds chirping, insects rustling in the woods, even the breeze through the trees, and it can be very calming. Let's go down to number 4. Hiking involves exercising, which has its own positive brain effects. Any kind of physical activity releases endorphins. So hiking is releasing endorphins, and that can have a mood boosting effect. It replenishes the areas of the brain such as the prefrontal cortex and the hippocampus, which have roles in attention and memory respectively. The benefits extend to a period after exercise as well, which is why you might feel good even after you're done with your hike. Not only are you getting more serotonin, but you're also getting a chemical called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF. and this is released and serves as a fertilizer for our brain cells. It also supports the hippocampus, which is our memory center. So, believe it or not, a good hike can actually be good for your memory. Okay, let's go to number 5. Hiking allows for more mindfulness and a broader perspective on life. Being in nature helps you to be fully present in the moment, as the rhythmic pace of a walk up a mountain allows you to mindfully enter the here and now. You're allowing nature to conduct that symphony of brain chemical. The feel-good neurotransmitters naturally rise, and the stress hormones fall. You're walking up a hill, you're in the forest, you're looking out over a valley, and the stress seems to melt away. To experience that shift, you'll likely need more than just 15 minutes outside, which is where the lengthier hike of, say, 90 minutes can really do the trick. You need to take a longer hike, especially if you're driving somewhere. You want to drive there and then do at least 60 to 90 minute hike. The positive brain effects of that quiet being state that you feel on a hike has been documented in studies on forest bathing. There is a deep sense of interconnectedness in nature, and this translates to our brain functioning. It allows your mind to make new connections in the same way that everything is connected in nature. That's why the act of wandering on a hike can help you get over your writer's block or develop a solution to something that was just too fuzzy to solve when you were sitting in front of your computer. So I can't stress this enough. Get out in nature. It helps every time. It may be difficult to make that first initial step, get in the car and drive somewhere, or even just to walk out the door. You may say, I don't have 60 to 90 minutes during my day. But I'll tell you, because the clarity that you get in your mind after a hike, it resets yourself. It resets your body. It resets your mind. You're in a much better place, and you can be way more productive. I hope this podcast gave you some ideas. We look forward to seeing you next time on Shine 365.